I haven't made one of these in a while. What's up, everybody? I'm back. I'm wearing an Evan Bourne t-shirt. You probably can't see because of the camera quality, but hey, it's better than it was before. And I suggest anybody go out, buy an Evan Bourne t-shirt, send WWE a message saying that we want this guy to get a push. Probably won't listen, but yeah, he'll be some of the focal point of this video. Pretty much is a pre-Royal Rumble thoughts or what I think of how the Royal Rumble has been set up so far. And to be quite honest, let me just go off and say this. The Royal Rumble is usually the most fun pay-per-view of the year, next to WrestleMania, of course, depending on how the card is presented. Royal Rumble is probably the most fun just for the fact that it's once a year, and it's that one match that we mark out on just to see who's coming out to the ring next, just from the order coming out. I think now WWE has this agenda of bringing in somebody like a shocker type guy. Like 2008, you had John Cena return, and 2009 you had RVD return, and something tells me that Edge might return for this Royal Rumble. But let's get on with the card, shall we? Because I'm in a little bit of a rant mode. A couple matches here one match here I have no problem with, surprisingly, and that's Undertaker versus Rey Mysterio. I actually don't have a problem with this, to be honest, because from my experience, I've never seen this match happen before, at least one-on-one. So that'd be good to see. I don't mind seeing Taker and Rey. That I can let go. I'll try and enjoy that one. That'll probably be pretty good. But the rest I have a problem with, and that's Michelle McCool versus Mickie James. That's the first one. Can WWE... The problem with WWE is they are ass backwards when it comes to pushing talent. They won't push guys like Evan Bourne. They won't push guys like Kofi Kingston. They won't push guys like MVP. But they'll push people like Michelle McCool, who nobody gives a flying fuck about. Everybody dies when she freaking wins the title. It's clear that she's only got her spot because of who she's dating. No disrespect to The Undertaker. I mean, The Undertaker's my favorite wrestler of all time. But really, Michelle McCool is most likely abusing that power because she's been getting this huge push. She's been getting this long-ass women's title run. I don't even remember when she won it. And I could swear it was a long time ago. It was like probably 5-6 months ago. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But it feels like a fucking long-ass time. And this storyline has been nothing but basically a burial on Mickie James's weight. To call her fat. Really, I don't get this scenario at all. It's pointless. It's annoying to know that the WWE is attacking her for her weight. And if this is all because she's possibly leaving WWE to go off on a music career, then there's plenty of other ways you can write her off of the storyline than to make fun of her weight. That's really stupid. I'm sorry. Because out of all of the women there, I would say Mickie James is probably the second, maybe third best looking woman there. I mean, personally, from my personal taste, Eve Torres is the best looking there. But that's just personal preference. But anyhow, the last time they had a match, it was alright. But again, whenever Michelle McCool wins, the fucking crowd dies. I don't get it. You got Christian and Ezekiel Jackson. Why Ezekiel Jackson, why he's getting this push now is beyond me. I know Paul's going to hate me for ranting on Ezekiel Jackson because he likes Ezekiel Jackson. I'm sorry, I don't see anything about him other than his theme song that's actually worth watching. I mean, he is a presence. He's got a fucking size advantage to most of the roster. But really, what else does he have? Did anybody see that segment with him and Vladimir Kozlov where they both yelled at each other constantly? I think I have it in my favorites. Go look at that. Now, Christian, I'm a fucking Christian mark. I mean, Christian is... There's no words to describe how great Christian is and how underrated he is in that company. He should be world champion. He should be on SmackDown right now, going for a world title. But he's been given the ECW title a lot of prestige from his work with it alone, with Jack Swagger, guys like Jack Swagger, and guys like William Regal, and I guess now Ezekiel Jackson. Something tells me Christian might retain because, but then again, Sheamus, we all know what happened there. So they might do the same thing here with Ezekiel Jackson. I don't know. It doesn't. to me, it doesn't make sense that you're going to put Ezekiel Jackson and Christian. Maybe Christian will make him look like $1 million. I hope so. Christian might have that ability. Now, here's another match I really want to rant on. Sheamus versus Randy Orton. Folks, we are in the PG era. PG. Well, pretty much the product right now is directed towards kids. It's directed towards kids. I personally don't like it, but hey, like Josh said, it's not the main problem of the WWE. Hell, you could even argue it's not a problem, but the problem that I have with this is that kids, especially coming from somebody who was growing up as a kid watching wrestling, you're going to root for the faces and you're going to boo the heels. It's rare that you're going to root for the heels. There was only maybe one heel as a fucking child under the age of 10 that I ever rooted for, and that was Shawn Michaels. But it's Shawn fucking Michaels. Anyhow, you've got two guys here going for a world title. They're both fucking heels. They're both bad guys. The point of the fucking heel is for us to hate him so much that we want the other guy to beat him. Of course, we want that face to be someone we like, but that's how it is. Okay, you've got Sheamus here, who just beat John Cena for the title, who took him out, put him through a table, beat him for his title, and is now running rampant in the WWE. He's had probably one of the worst booked title runs I've seen in a while, but he's been getting that. So, of course, our job is to root against him. We want the other guy to win. The problem is, the other guy that he's facing is the same man that took out the McMahon family, that put Triple H on the shelf, that put Batista on the shelf, that abused John Cena to no fucking end, in Randy Orton. So it's like, okay, both these guys are fucking hated. Who the fuck are the fans supposed to root for? This isn't the fucking Attitude Era, or this isn't fucking... This is a company where they have to devote to faces and heels. It's the whole point. I can understand two faces like Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. That's fine. That makes money. Two heels, two guys where their job is supposed to be hated, and for us to hope that they lose. I mean, come the fuck on. This doesn't work in the slightest. And as for these matches, I hope Christian retains. I hope Undertaker retains. I hope Orton wins the title, because I can't stand Sheamus' run. It's poor. And I hope Mickie James wins the women's title, because, quite frankly, Michelle McCool to me there's nothing spectacular about it. And then you got the Royal Rumble match. This should be the match that should propel the superstar that you want to be in the main event. To come to mind, MVP, Kofi Kingston. Those should be the two guys you should be worrying about. But no, one of three scenarios, at least from my prediction, is going to happen with the Royal Rumble. It's either A, going to elevate the feud between Shawn Michaels and Undertaker 2 for WrestleMania, which, surprisingly, am I the only one that actually wants to see this? Because it's got a great build-up. Then again, Undertaker is hurt, apparently. I don't fucking know. Hopefully he heals, or hopefully he is Superman-like, that he can be able to fight through the pain and give us a great match. I actually want to see this. I didn't want to see the first one, but I actually want to see the second one. Call me weird. But that's scenario number one. Scenario number two is probably the breakup of DX, because Triple H might win this, or the original match that was planned months before, or rumored before, John Cena versus The Undertaker. If any of those three scenarios happen, this would be worthless, because neither one of those three need the fucking Royal Rumble win. Why does Triple H need a Royal Rumble win? Really? Why? He's already established to begin with. He's already looked at as a future Hall of Famer. What does he need this for? John Cena, he's the top guy in the WWE. He doesn't need the Royal Rumble win. He's already looked at as a main guy. Shawn Michaels, he's like The Undertaker. He doesn't need the title to be considered the man. Shawn Michaels is like The Undertaker in many ways. This should be a match that you should hope that Kofi and MVP is going to win. But they're not, because MVP is in a mid-card feud, or an upper mid-card feud with The Miz. The Miz, and I hope to God MVP does not take the U.S. title. He needs to be in the main event. MVP, someone like MVP needs to be in the main event. Same with Kofi Kingston. That motherfucker needs to be in the main event. If anybody's going to go for the mid-card title, there's two guys that come to mind that I think should be pushed for a U.S. title run. And neither one of them have been used properly at fucking all. That's Evan Bourne Kevin fucking Bourne or Primo Colón. Two guys who are light should go for the U.S. title and take it from Miz. Other than that, he's probably going to lose it to either Kofi or MVP again, which is retarded. These two guys should be main eventing, or at least being elevated to the main event. They'll probably go in the Money Bank and win that. One of them. I don't fucking know. But it seems like WWE has their head fucking backwards when it comes to pushing guys. Because Kofi and MVP, over, but they're not getting pushed. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre, not over, but they're getting pushed. I mean, really. Fucking Drew McIntyre takes the IC title from John Morrison. I want someone on here to just take every element that makes a pro wrestler good, and I want you to add it up from both Drew McIntyre and John Morrison, and I want you to tell me who the better wrestler is. And if you tell me that Drew McIntyre is better, I want you to make an articulate argument as to why Drew McIntyre is better than John Morrison. So really, I can't fucking figure it out. Nonetheless, with my ranting here, the Royal Rumble will most likely be a fun show, because it's always fun, no matter who the winner is. If Orton would have not won this year, or excuse me, last year, who was the one I was rooting for, even if he didn't win, the show was still fun. It was still something I can gather and say, well, that was fun. Like 2008, I wasn't high on John Cena winning, but it was fun seeing him come back, shocking the holy fuck out of us. Whatever. Hopefully the Royal Rumble will be fun. As I'm recording this, it's a Wednesday, so it should be happening in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, in 4 days. So 4 days from now, the Royal Rumble is going to happen. So, to anybody watching this video who actually watched it to the end, post who you think is going to win the Royal Rumble. Or post your predictions on who you think is going to win the matches. And, yeah, that's all I really got to say. So, later.